Hey, what's up guys, Mikas here for the EDM Sessions. This is episode 70 and I thought we're gonna kick it up a notch. So if you watch the previous episode, you probably see I create music from scratch, literally in Logic Pro, maybe sometime using MIDI. This time, I think it's time to mix and engineer a track. So that means I'm gonna take a template we created previously. This is episode 4. This is the above and beyond prog trance style I personally really like. So I'm gonna take this 2-minute piece, turn it into a full track, explain to you guys, what am I doing? I'm gonna start by saying basically we're gonna do a DJ mix, which is very important to understand because a lot of people make music, EDM as a matter of fact, and don't think that the DJ will play it. So the DJ needs some cues. You need to be able to mix in an intro and stuff, and there's some stuff that are basic and very important to do if you want the DJ to play your music, because you can have the best track in the world, but if the DJ cannot mix it together with another one, bad luck with that. And then of course we're gonna make maybe like a 5-6 minute long. I remember back in the days it was more like 8, sometimes 9, sometimes even 10 minutes, like big DJ intro and stuff. Now it shortened a lot to a 5-6 minute kind of track. So that's it, let's get into it. I will play you a bit of a sample of this track. If not, you can check out, it's episode 4 of the EDM Sessions. It's a cool track, it's got nice tabs and stuff. I think I will definitely add some new elements to the track as I go along to build the intro, and some definitely some sound effects, build up, some snares, some fills, so stuff like that. I'm gonna put the juice in my headphones here. So that's the track. I'm gonna forward it to here. So and that's the main part. There's definitely some mixing to do in there. Oh, and yeah, I'm doing that right now. I'm gonna turn off all the compression on the main out. I thought it was a bit loud, so I am mastering those shows, so maybe the difference won't be that big, but it was really in your face. I mean, an important part for you guys who's watching, never put a bunch of limiter and compressor on your output. I know it's more impressive, but once you give your song to the mastering engineer, is not going to be able to do his work because you already done a whole lot of compression. It's very, very important to mix clean without anything. And if you're if you're overloading on your main out, it's because your pots are too high. See? So basically drop down everything. It's very important. So let's just give an example of this track here. So we have the channels, the synths are right here. So, oh no, actually this is the drums, the synths are here. It's not so loud. This is the kick, this is all the drums here. Drums on their own, they're at minus 6. I mean, they're not super loud. And then you have here the synth, minus 20, minus 16. I mean, this is not loud, and like I said, it's not mixed. So I will mix the main part. What I usually do is I'm gonna start building the intro first, and then I'm gonna mix the main part when I get into it to really have all the element glued together on this very part. Usually the build up before the first breakdown, something like that. So how would I start a track like that? I personally like the drums. This is good. I'm definitely not certain. What is this? Oh, this is good. Okay, so I like this. Okay, no key change, because let's think about the DJ again. DJ is trying to mix your track, and then it sounds really good, and then 2 bar later there's a key change, and then the note goes all wacky, and that doesn't mix very well. So I think it's important, at least in my opinion, to have 1 minute of drums that is mixable. At least 30 seconds is the bottom line, but to me 1 minute is better. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with that. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to replicate this part here 3-4 times. So now I'm at 1 minute mark. I mean, this is a very long obviously we have to do something with that, because I cannot leave it like that, because it would be ridiculous, to be honest. Beat is good though, super clean. The pad is nice, you know, we can go into silent. This one I boosted the bass. I think newer version silent, nah. Not now. This compressor here, is there a side chain? Oh, there is a side chain. It's not so present though. It's okay. Let's create an automation to start. So another very important part of mixing and arranging a track is automations. You know, I seen producers make whole track without automations. I don't know how that is possible, but if they can do it, it's great. Personally, I think it's all about that. It's about movement. You know, I'm a big fan of old school mix engineering in the 70s, where they were like, honestly, 3 people, sometimes 4 people, sometimes the whole band behind the board, because they didn't have automations for all channel. They were actually mixing the track in real time, recording to tape. So this is mixing. There is automation. You cannot just have an element, remove an element, hide an element, remove an element. But I mean, this is, I guess this is advanced music mixing, or I don't know what you call that, but this is key. So I have automation here, so I'm gonna start the pad low. I'm gonna play with it a little bit because it's very interesting. So, you know, this is mixing and arranging. So I'm gonna take that here, I'm gonna go here, have an impact. So it stopped here, so this is perfect. I'm gonna take that, bring one, at least here. Oh, it's not that. This clap was better. If I do maybe a double clap with some big verb or something, or maybe some delay. So now we're dropping this in. So we see we drop the pad, and we're bringing something, you know, to say, hey, it's gonna go somewhere. I think I cut it a bit early. So let's bring. Or I could really accentuate, go a bit cuckoo here and do something like that. Nice, because there was a nice send, delay, and reverb. So, you know, we have a bit more action. So that's good. I think we can do that every 2 bars or something like that. So I can take my pad here with all the automations we created and replicate it, you know, to so a bit of a layer of something is coming, you know, it's not boring. And I have that thing, I'm always saving, control save, so this is me, this is my, or an old reflex, an old Cubase reflex, when if you don't save you lose, because it was crashing all the time. It's not the case anymore with Logic. I can say that rarely crash ever. Is this the... No, it isn't. Okay, there I have a silver verb with the compressor, so it's gonna be good. Let's give those claps a bit more love. Okay, so this is cool. You know, we have a minute to fill. Like I said, it cannot be boring, because DJs are gonna be like, what's up with that track? It's not going anywhere, you know. So I just seen those tambourine here, I think here at one, two, three. So I would probably bring them down here at 15 seconds to always have something going, you know, some... Oh, that's not what I wanted. If I can find where the parts are, okay, here. I'm gonna go there. So we continue. It's a bit quick. Ooh, I kind of like this quick hits there. Let's see. Not fully. Okay, so it will work. I keep this here. And one more. I'm tempted. I don't want to put too much because I tend to go. Okay, good with that. So the transitions. So we start basic, go up slowly, have that little sweep up effect. A little bit too much reverb on this channel here, I think. Give myself some juice, have some fun. This is too loud. I'm gonna put a delay. What I want to do is to really have like a three-dimensional feel to those. Not bad with the feedback. No, I messed it up. That's good. So I don't know if you can hear it, but they're not hitting on time, and this is what is nice, you know, they're not static. A bit crushing. Ooh, that I like. Downsampling, resolution. Oh yeah, let's bring it down to. Let's crunch it a little. Let's hear. Can we hear the crunch? Not yet. Oh, the mix. Sorry guys, I wasn't very present here. Oh yeah. That I like. I think at 75 was nice. Still have the original. Like I said, this is mixing and arranging, so I'm gonna put some time to go a little bit into some details, you know, too. I think we'll continue with that pad swoosh effect and slowly bring in some elements. So now at 17, we should have something happening. Keeping in mind, this is the DJ mixing this. I would, oh, it's not, I wanted the kick. So this here. Probably do this here and cut. So these are a bit tough in the mix. Really have to put it behind, because when you're gonna master it, they're gonna come up and take a lot of room. It's one thing to know. So here we are in need of some pad love, definitely. Not the keys again, but the pad. We need to introduce it. It's nice rich pad. So that I already have some automation written for, so I can just take it here, introduce it slowly. Maybe play a little bit with this and then have the other part. I'm gonna forward it a little bit for you guys, so we're gonna miss the bit of the change, but we're working to that now. So I want to create the feeling, a bit of the same feeling as we did with the pad, with the other pad, but in the middle here. So I will get myself a little bit of there's a glitch here. Let's see what actually is a glitch. That's not a very powerful sound to put after what we. No. Something just happened there that wasn't empty. Uh-oh. Oh guys, that looked like a crash. Jesus, I spoke a little bit too fast earlier. Uh-oh. Yep, that is a very serious crash here. Bye. Okay, I hope the autosave did us grace. I kept on saving it anyway. Uncut live to you. No, I just autosaved. I know a lot of people would have cut this, but no. So I don't really understand what happened there, because the only thing I've done is to change the sound of this sampler here. I have a problem. Why did it crash on this? Oh, again. Ooh. Oh, that's excellent. Let's hear it. And I have to be loud just to make it special. Yeah, I like that. You guys like that? I was gonna say, smash that like button. The whole goal here is to have fun. I was gonna say fun, but we have to stay. Keep in mind that some kids might watch this, so. So now we have two segments going. What I'd like to do, I'm gonna keep on going with this here when we're approaching to the minute. And now, before we really get to what would probably be pretty much a breakdown or a drop or whatever you want to call it, I want to build it. So I'm gonna build it. I think I will. Blast, guys. So this here, I'm gonna go into. I have my channel settings, and I have some Megasaw risers with noise that I created myself. They're here. I'm gonna turn on the musical typing. So quite a few years ago now. Jesus, I'm a bit worried saying that now, but whatever. I created those risers, which I will remove the automation for. Oh, something happened there. I don't want it, obviously. Okay. So I want to remove all the automations. Not that. I want to remove all the automations from this channel, because now I'm taking a riser, which I made in silent one. I have 10 different one. Put them to audio. Put them in different things. Let's see. Wind, super saw, hyper saw, deep and dense. It's rising a bit too slow. Not bad. I think I can extend that further because I believe the riser is actually a whole. I think I have. I think I have longer. I want to get as much as this as possible, so when we get to the 1 minute mark we built hopefully a pretty epic vibe. So I try to keep the root key because it's in tune too with the track. Nice. I think we can use that definitely to get to a minute. And some other elements. Put a side chain on that for sure. Gonna send that to our magic silver verb. Gonna give it a lot more dimension. I think for the end of this here, I'm gonna open. I wouldn't mind introducing the shakers here. So one more element as we build up. Of course, this template will be on our site, wemakedancemusic.com, once it's done along. So I'm gonna put the previous and then the end result, which should be a finished track. So I think we have a decent intro here, guys. I mean, we're not refining every little touch, which I would do, but you know, let's make it into a track. Simplicity is always better. For that nice riser here. So next, I think we'd be ready to put in a bass and start driving the track forward. Are we gonna put the key change is the question that I'm asking myself right now. Well, only at 1 minute, I think. I like that. This is a really, really good groove. So yeah, I'm gonna replicate this here. I'm gonna give ourselves another minute of time with a bit of the same patterns and stuff, but we're gonna bring in some more element. As it is a DJ mix, you know, we want to slowly bring in the elements and sorry guys, and leave some room. So I think here after this build up, I will go into my main bass here, and I will bring it, but again without the key change. Just seems there's some automations here too. Let's see. I'll probably start it a bit lower. No, it's a bit loud in the mix too, so. I think this would be better with, at least for the first few bars here, so there's no hole in the groove, unless I would put a kick there, but no. I feel like bringing it, so I'm gonna create another channel with a different riser for this occasion. Oh, this is a good one. I remember this. Let's go a little bit in the automation of this here. I want something a bit more stable. In the mix, super clean. Cannot hear my. It is there. It's a bit too. So second part, building in the groove, having a bass. If I would have a vocal, I would definitely build some snippets in there. So I have a snare here. Which I will probably create a bit more of a dramatic transition here by adding a little triple snare. Not sure if it's gonna be loud. What is it gonna be like? Have some toms there that could be good to add into this part. I'm gonna stop it a little. I hope the audio will be fine because I had some slight problems with my audio when I run 96K and a bunch of synths, even knowing I have this supposedly beast of a computer. Let's hear the toms here. Oh yeah. This is good, but the sound of this kick doesn't have the strength I want. I think it will have to be some big room, massive big room snares like this. This is more like it. Okay, now I think now. So we build all this, we build all that. I think it's time for the first drop. So we're gonna be here. And we're gonna cut most of the percussions, if not all the percussions. Except maybe for the claps down there and some drums. It's okay for this here is unnecessary. I think we have everything we need here. We'll cut that here. We're gonna go and pick up our key progression from there. Because what we're gonna get into in this part after teasing them. For this long, you know, we have to give them something, a reward. The reward is cheese. No, it isn't cheese, guys. So the bass is good. It's a bit too intense. This wasn't necessary. I'm keen on this pad, but not too much, I think. So we're gonna take that. I'm gonna give it more length because we're making a full track here, so. I think I have a harp there, but I would like a harp in there. That would be. I don't think it's extraordinary, so I might have to work it up a little bit. Let's see. Much better with an harp. It was something needed. I mean, it's nice. Everything is there, but it's just not. It wasn't full, you know. It was just. It needed some substance. I'm gonna keep it in the back. Drop some automation again here. So we're gonna have a lot of room to open if we want to. Don't really want to, probably. I'm gonna play with it a little bit. Things started to sound good. Got this nice little harp down there. It's not too present, but it still brings something more. Those claps unnecessary, so whoa, what happened there? So now we're gonna drop it again. So, you know, as I am mixing and arranging, I'm gonna say what I am doing. You know, I think it would be good for you guys. So it's important always to build tension in tracks. So I like to. So now, you know, we dropped it at one level. We're gonna drop it even more. No more percussions. I think I will even cut the bass. See, we have this little problem here with the automations. Don't want this. This is a supplement bass, doesn't belong here. The risers are coming in, really like it. The harp is nice in the background there. I'm gonna build it very slowly. Can play a little bit with the harp, since this is one of our I don't think this is going to my super that could be cool to add those big drums here, no? Maybe just something else. Do I have a big drum? No. We'll keep it like this for now. So the bass is coming in way too strong, so I'm really gonna cut it as much as I can. I want to keep it low until probably the end, where it's gonna be epic. It's gonna build. So after this, we're gonna come into a main part with big stabs and stuff, but I want to keep it techy and dancey. You don't want to go all trance. You know, I think you need to still hold it a little bit. So. I'm not even pulling all of the juice I can. This is what we're gonna go all in here. Come on. Building. Okay, the bass I will cut for the last bar here, because I'll probably include a little bit of kick drum madness, if you guys don't mind. A bit loud. So delicate, so nice. Let's listen to it from here. So we're taking it down, you know, like it's nice, the melody came in, super nice, and then really going very delicate, building the harp. I think this is decent, guys. What do you think? So we're gonna nice build. Then we're gonna go, like I said, in a bit of a techie part. So let's go. Very nice here. We get all the elements here. The toms here probably. Let's hear it. Nice. The bass, so I'm not sure if I want to put the key change of the bass, but yeah, probably. Yeah, that's good. Not sure about this supplemental bass kind of. Okay, that is good. Probably this bass pad would be nice if we put it. So it is there, but it's just helping the bass a little bit. I think I would probably just keep something from those keys. Just to keep the audience, you know, to remind them that this is still there, but not really. And again, because we're in the techie part, it's not gonna be in the front, it's gonna be below. Okay, sorry for looping this, guys. I think I also have some those stabs. Oh, this side. Well, I don't even know what that is. That doesn't work with our stabs. No, I don't think it's the time for that yet. So I have that part here. I have to be honest with you. I think it needs some remixing. It needs some fattening. It needs something. Or maybe just the pad. It's good, but this. What does this big trance pad? Why? Something is wrong with the automation here. This is I think I forgot. Oh no, it is there. Shakers are there, this is there. We got a snare roll here. I'm just thinking, what can I bring to this part to make it a bit more exciting, because the harp I will cut. This will keep low for a little bit. feel there's something not missing, but something could be better here. So I think I have some low stabs here that could be good for the next part. Coming into that and dropping the bass a little bit. So right here. No pad for this part here. Those sound good. I would take this second part here, replicate it, so we have room to again put a bit of another rise, because this is what it's about. I think we need those stabs here. And I think I would also bring in the main stabs here slowly. Right here. So we're gonna bring in the main stab in the middle here. We're gonna tease the people a little bit that we're now finally going into the main part of the track. Definitely much more prog trance feel here. Not so much of big, epic, uplifting trance. Not my thing personally too, so. So this is great. I think I should have a crash somewhere or some percussions I can use. There's a hat channel here. I can use that. Doesn't have to be hi-hat. It could be really anything. It's true that there's some compression already on there, but you know, we'll figure it out. Oh, I had a ride. I'm gonna turn this one into a big crash instead. So am I only in the hi-hat? Peak a piece. Cymbals, I guess. Crash, hi-hat, snare, cymbals, crash. That. Oh yeah, this is perfect. Let's send that to. Well, I don't even want to send it. Actually, it's good. Let's say we could listen a little bit. Up, up, up. So I'm not gonna go straight back into those main chords. Yeah, I'm quite tempted actually, but let's hear it from there. ourselves a little bit more space here. Around 6 minutes probably would be the full length of this track. So this is a version. It's like the version that I've done in the primary project. I think I will extend this breakdown here to give it a bit more love, to give it a more like a stronger feel. I don't need this just yet. No. Take all of the time. We'll give it a kick here, just to tease a little bit. Nice. Where are we going, guys? We're going to Mars, but among other things. So we need to build something. You need to be freaking arena-proof build-up. We're definitely gonna need some snare rolls, guys. I think this is mandatory here with some filtering. We're gonna give it all we got, guys. Well, this is a decent snare to do a roll here. So there's something happening with that here that I don't really like. I think we're onto something. I would maybe start the risers up a little bit later here. We don't really need them, so it started rising here. We're definitely gonna change the snare. So the first two are good. Second two, we're gonna roll. What happened there? Oh, yeah, what a mess. I just want to do a snare roll, for God's sake. Okay, well, now we're onto something. It's good. Stabs are going, opening at full blast. Snares are rolling, bass is there. Yeah. Can bring the pad for the final. So after this massive breakdown here, my thought would be not the melodies here, no stabs, just take a really quick and then go all out with the last few bars here. No, this not. I'm gonna take those, all the percussions here, transplant them here. So now we want to come back very strong right away to punch it, because you know those people are super excited, they're totally tripping, so you really have to bring them something after. There's not even a bass, guys. No wonder. Wait a second. Oops, sorry. So the goal of this breakdown was really to create a big moment. I think we have a very decent moment. Again, I'm not gonna go into details because, you know, if it'd be a track that I will release, I would probably go mental for a couple hours on just the little details, all the energy flows and stuff, and you know, it's a bit more crazy with the frequency, what I want to create, push, pull, action, but most of it is there, I have to be honest. So the last part, which is important on a track like that, so we have our big moment, very big moment here. I mean, so for me, at least when I go outro, I would usually take the intro and kind of put it in reverse, you know, not literally, but close enough. So This is gonna go, yeah. So I take the drum parts and all the arrangement of the intro, turn it into an outro. We're exactly at 6 minutes, so let's hear it. We didn't get to listen to the outro. I think we need a bass. I think I have a monotone bass here, which is still good for that. We still have a couple bars for sure. Put the pad here before, just to bring it down, but not to. Right, so get the outro. Now I'm gonna spend a little bit more time onto this track, put it on our site, weMakeDanceMusic.com, along 5,000 other templates, guys. If you produce music, either if you're learning, you're a pro, whichever, you can upload product to our marketplace. It's like a big place where producers upload, the other one download. It's big exchange. And that's it, guys. This is the end of episode 70 of the EDM Sessions. And of course, as usual, may the sounds be with you guys.